Hey, JR right here. I love a quote that goes, "People are trivial, yet they are great." What does it mean? How can people be trivial and great at the same time? Well, it means depending on how we make ourselves, how we conduct our lives, we can be either as trivial as dust in the wind, or we could be making huge impacts in the world.
I want to go into space.
Life is short and we only have one lifetime, and the legacy we leave to the world are the things we've done in this short period of time. So today we're here to share about 5 thoughts on taking action, because action speaks louder than words. Kind of old school, right? But don't just talk the talk. Always walk the walk. Number 1, set your goal and have the will to achieve it. Every day when I walk out of the door of my apartment, I know exactly where I'm heading towards. Whether it's to work, whether it's to the convenience store downstairs, whether it's to the airport, it's exactly because I know where I'm going to, so I know what to put on and what to pack. You probably won't see me carrying a luggage case at 7-Eleven getting an iced tea. But now try to zoom out the timeline so that you have a bigger picture of your entire life. Now ask yourself a question. Where am I going? Where is my destination? And you will find that most people actually don't have a clue. So how are you going to pack your luggage if you don't know where's your destination? How are you going to take the next step if you don't know where you're headed towards? It's the same thing in life. You got to set your goals first. A clear goal creates momentum, and there is nothing stronger than the willingness to achieve a goal. Number 2, keep it in your mind and think of it constantly. Admit it, we're forgetful animals. Where was I? Dang, I forgot my line. Even when you have a crystal clear goal, you kind of put it in the back of your head when you're in the face of adversities of reality.
I surrender to your will!
Oh, I can't do that because I have no money. Oh, I can't be that because no one believes in me. We kind of let things get in our way and we compromise. Masatoshi Kumage is a Japanese entrepreneur, and by the way, I hope I pronounced it right. I read his book several years ago, and in his book, he advocates the idea of putting down your dreams in a notebook and keeping that notebook with you 24/7. Now, the thinking behind this is that by repeatedly seeing your dreams and goals in written words, it kind of stimulates and enhances your memory and your enthusiasm for it, and thus keeps you on track. I kept a diary in college and I always put it in my pocket. I was always writing down thoughts, inspirations that hit me throughout the day, and it kind of kept me always thinking, constantly thinking about my goals, how to make things better, how to get there faster, how to achieve it bigger.
Faster, stronger.
It was really helpful. What's my line again? Number 3, to seize an instant opportunity, learn and prepare yourself in advance. Chances come and go, and some might even just last for seconds. So how do you grab onto them? The upcoming Summer Universiade comes every 2 years, and this time it's right around the corner in Taipei. Some college athletes will have their moments of glory this summer, and that comes from their hard work and training for the past 2 years. Students who just made it into college, well, all it took was a day and a half at the examination hall, but that was built on the efforts that they've paid throughout the last 3 years. Opportunities come and go in a flash, and the only way to seize them is by being well prepared when it's there. Number 4, don't rest on your laurels. Fighter pilots in World War II oftentimes got tunnel vision while they shot down enemy planes. They would get so attracted by the plane catching on fire and going down in a fireball that they oftentimes neglected that there were other incoming threats, and thus they became an easy target themselves. I think this kind of happens in our daily life too. You know, we focus on one thing, we get it done, and then we kind of dwell in the moment of just finishing the task. This happens to me most whenever I finish uploading a video on YouTube, because I start counting my views like, oh, I got 100 views, 101, and 2, oh. Like I said, it doesn't help at all. Don't rest on your laurels. When you're done with one task, allow yourself to take a little break, catch your breath, but then be swift to jump on to the next one. Number 5. Always look at things from a more comprehensive view. There are always multiple dimensions to everything, and you gotta take them all into account. Take it from the grasshopper. Whenever it's having a big feast on a fresh green leaf, it always leaves a sliver of it on one side. Why? Well, if it eats it all, it'll fall, right? Likewise, so while it's great to have passion for what you're doing and what you're up to, always remember though that you have to be looking around and seeing the bigger picture. Don't get tunnel vision and chew off the last piece of the leaf, because you'll fall. Okay, so those are our 5 thoughts on taking action for today. I hope you liked it. If you have any other thoughts on this that you would like to share, please leave a message down below. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video, and thank you very much for your support. See you guys next time. Peace.